All right, so is this is a landing page? And what are we going to do, raise money? And what group is this? Well, who is it? All right, do we have the person?
Yeah, sorry,
all right, so is this what business is this?
It's public broadcasting.
Public broadcasting.
Yeah.
All right. Believe me, if I don't know those call letters or don't instantly connect them, I'm not even sure who it is yet. All right. So hold on for a second. And what is the objective of the page?
To convert them to donors.
Good. All right. Interesting. All right. And what is your name?
Frank.
Fred?
Frank.
Frank. We'll call him Jim now. That way, if we don't like the page, it doesn't accrue.
Works for me.
No, thank you, Frank, right?
Yes.
All right, so let's look at the page together. Somebody very quickly from the far side over there, what change would you make? Yell it out. Don't what? All right, don't thank them before they donated. Well, that's called getting the sequence of thought out of order, all right? Now, you might be thanking them for getting to the page, but we're assuming they're going to donate, right? All right, what else? Somebody else way over here. Yell out something. What's the impact? Bigger impact. All right, bigger impact could refer to a head-on collision. There's no particular meaning associated with the word, and it is not, listen, that is a title. That is not a headline. And believe me, we have worked in the lab on hundreds of these donation pages. And in this audience are some very, very big not-for-profits that we've done experiments with. And so when I speak of this, I'm referencing in my mind all those experiments. But I'm looking for friction and anxiety, and the first sort of friction comes from the fact that you're not talking to me. What are you doing? You're talking at me. The first thing I see is bigger impact. That doesn't make enough meaning. You need a statement, a complete statement, a complete thought at the top of the page that captures my attention and converts it to interest. And what did we talk about in the pre-note? In the keynote from the start of this conference, what did we talk about value and say this is a common problem? Do people always immediately associate true value? No. What we're working here is what? He said it, perceived value. Everybody say that with me. Perceived value. Now, I'm going to tell you the number one mistake. By the way, that was really bad. We got to do that again. Let's say it together. Perceived value. Now, here's the thing. Where is the value proposition associated with this gift? We talked about something very dangerous. I only said the word one time. And I said it in the keynote. It's called presumed value. Can everybody understand that this is presumed value? We assume that what they saw in the channel or somewhere else makes them fully ready to do this. But if that's the case, your conversion rate would be nearly 100%. And I'm assuming it's a little bit lower than that. So if that's the case, what do we need to do first? And this is now looking on that green, the value side, the clarity of the value proposition. First, you need to communicate with me the value, and it should answer this question. Why should I give here rather than to all those other things in my inbox asking me to give? There's so many places looking for money. What is it about you that makes this the best choice for my money? And it has to be on this page, and I've tested this over and over again. And you can't even start to communicate that if you're talking in subjects, not predicates. You know, remember sentence structure? There's a subject and a predicate. You can have an assumed subject, that's okay, if it's clear. But you can't have a headline without a predicate. Bigger impact is just words slung at me, not communicating. Everybody following this? Does this make sense to you? All right, now, Frank, we're not trying to beat you up. We're just trying to figure out how to get more value. And if you'll connect with our team afterwards, we've figured out there's 17 possible donation forms. We've tested every variation inside and out. And on those 17, we know which one is most appropriate. We build algorithms around that. So we can talk about, how that can work. But here's the thing that I would say first of all. We can't fix the entire piece. You should be testing the gift numbers that we have there. Thank you for choosing to donate is, again, assumed, presumed value, no message. And I could spend more time unpacking the page, but I would say to you the most important thing you can use as a takeaway is what needs to be on this page that's missing. Somebody tell me. Yes, but the main thing, the number one thing we've said, value proposition. Everybody, it's funny that it's so easy for us to miss this. Let's say it again. The value proposition. Now, if the value proposition is on this page, it would require that the headline be a complete thought. Does that make sense, everyone? That's the transferable principle. Let's go to another one.